Well done on completing week 1. I hope you do feel a sense of control and more of a deeper understanding of your own energy rhythms and have started to make steps to honour what makes you feel balanced. So there's a little bit more harmony coming into your world. Now, this week, a critical part of your flourishing is around self-awareness. So we're going to spend this week really examining what deep self-awareness looks like and how you can build habits and routines and rituals into your life that enable you to become very self-aware. Now, I used to think that I was as self-aware as they come. I've been journaling since I was 8 years old. In my loft, I have stacks and stacks of wicker baskets that are filled with all my journals, from fun little pop-up ones when I was a little girl right through to my teenage ones that have all my stickers and images of who I wanted to be. I used to tear out magazine images of models that I aspired to be like and stick them all over my journals, right through to the ones that I've had for each of my pregnancies, and then when my babies have been born, through to the ones I have right now. So I've always journaled, and I thought I was super self-aware. But it wasn't until I stepped into a place of really understanding my belief system and the values that I hold that then I started to change my life around. And that self-awareness enabled me to become far more empowered in the decisions that I made, in the actions that I took, in the people that I spent time with, in doing the things that enabled me to thrive. So I had to look at beliefs that were holding me back and work out how to flip them into empowering, productive and motivating beliefs. And I had to work very hard at doing that, but once I did, it has unlocked a world of opportunity. And then values. Values are often talked about, but not respected as much as they should be. Because until you live a life that honours your values and everything you do, every behaviour that you uphold is in congruence with your values, until that moment, you are never going to feel truly fulfilled. So if you're someone who accepts a promotion because you want more money, even though there's loads of travel and you're now going to be away from your family, and your value, your highest value, is family over and above income, then you are never going to thrive or feel happy in that job because you've compromised a core value. So this week, the next 7 days are all around you really honing in on your belief system, your values, and pledging to build self-awareness and self-reflection into your life on a daily basis in a very constructive way. So enjoy this, become very reflective, have your journal to hand every day. I still journal every day, sometimes in the morning, every night without fail. It's a habit that has become a spiritual release for me. It's a spiritual practice. I really enjoy it. And I don't overwhelm myself by thinking I have to write an A4 page. I just respect the time with my journal to just write down whatever's on my mind. So it might be a reflection around a business meeting that left me with a niggle. Why didn't I manage it a certain way? Why didn't I say something that I needed to communicate? What was it that stopped it being the perfect meeting I'd envisaged, for instance? What could I do tomorrow to make myself behave differently, for instance? And sometimes I just write down what a great day I've had and what the kids did that made me laugh. So it really varies, but I don't set myself any task or expectation around what it is that I'm going to put in the journal. I just look forward to it as a moment of release and reflection and stepping out of the maelstrom of life and just into my own thoughts, into my inner sanctuary. And I adore the flourishing energy that's released when I write. So I really encourage you to just embrace it, have fun, get a beautiful hardbacked journal from Paperchase. They're wonderful, they're always my favourite. And I go in at sale time and I buy stacks for the year. So I get all these beautiful different ones. And then I have my favourite gel pens that I enjoy writing with. So have fun.